Okay, let me get down a little lower where camera can catch me in the view. So I'm pooped. I've been working on this thing for about 3 days now, so I'm shot. When I put the key in the car and crank it, it's telling me theft deterrent system for some reason. I don't know what's up with that, like why, because I had the key that's with the car, so I don't exactly know why it's telling me theft deterrent system, but that's possibly going to keep the car from cranking, so I'll have to figure that out. But anyway, I'm going to see if it turns over. I'm going to check. I mean, I'm drenched, I'm soaking wet. I have worked so hard on this thing, it's unbelievable. I just pray that this thing just turns over, and I don't even care if it cranks up at this point, because I have the water pump off, I have the alternator off. I mean, there's lots of things still that I need to, a little accessories that I need to hook up. There's vacuum lines that I'm sure are not completely closed. So anyway, I am just gonna see if it'll turn over and crank, even with the theft deterrent system going crazy. Probably won't crank, but either way, I'll let you guys hear it turn over, and if it turns over, that's a good thing. It's not locked up. So here we go. I'll let this go. And one thing that I learned my lesson, and I have 2 of these fire extinguishers, so I am not going to have another fire. I've got 2 of these. Learned my lesson. 2 car fires is enough for me. And just so you know, E85 ethanol, extremely flammable, even if it's 7 months old sitting in this car. Oh. Yeah, I definitely have a theft deterrent system. Could be because the hood's off. I don't know. Let me turn the car off. Arm it. Disarm it. See if that works. So I didn't want it to run longer than that because I don't have any coolant in the engine, which is bad. That means that this engine will get hot really fast. So I probably shouldn't have ran it that long, but you can hear the fan kicking in. The good news is no fires. Cranked up, first crank, sounds amazing, and I'm super excited because this is like 7 months of work and a lot of money. I know it's going to run rough because I'm running strictly off the battery right now. I don't have the alternator hooked up, so it's going to be really low voltage, which will make all the ECUs run like crap. Man, it sounds so good. I am so excited. Oh my god. Now all I got to do is just get the accessories hooked back up, get the Pro Charger on, which is going to make it sound ridiculous as if it doesn't already. All the smoke is basically because the headers aren't fully hooked up yet. I've got them just bolted to the engine, but underneath they're not bolted. And also I've got oil and all kinds of stuff all on the motor. So that's just all the oil burning off. Totally typical for, let me get down a little bit. It's typical for all this kind of smoke to burn off on a new motor. So I'm not worried about the smoke. Only thing I'm worried about was fires. So no fires, temperature was okay. I wanted to shut it off before it got too hot. That's about it, really. I mean, now it's just wrapping up final assembly, and car will be driving probably in a day or so. So I'm super excited. Engine looks amazing. Man, I don't know, just sounds good. So I'm going to bed. I'm super tired, and I think I earned a full night's rest. So night, everybody.